Guess this has been a season like no other, has it, with the number of games in a short period of time?
Yes, 100%. I think we started later, finishing at the same point. So all the games are now more packed in a shorter period. So what we've usually been used to have a congested period around Christmas is now the whole season almost. I think there are 5 or 6 weeks where you have Saturday games without a midweek fixture. But yeah, it's a new challenge. I think everybody has to take some challenges in these times during these circumstances, and that's our challenge this season to deal with the amount of games in that period. But I must say it's a good challenge to have.
Yeah. And have you had to take a different approach to recovery this season?
I wouldn't say a different approach, but just a more focused one. So obviously, with all the data we're using, all the feedback of the players we're using, we obviously included already during the last season the Playermaker technology into our training protocols, and they have also helped to just gain an extra percentage in how we evaluate our recovery processes and how we see the fatigue levels of our players. And I wouldn't say we've had to find another approach. It's just a more focused way because recovery needs to take place much quicker and more often than it has been last season.
Yeah. And what has Playermaker added? What has it enabled you to do that you couldn't maybe do before?
So yeah, simple things, but having a great impact in how we see and evaluate the training sessions is like we now can get a GAIT analysis out of standardized drills performed during either warm up or within the session, so that we have now points within our training setup where we can get GAIT analysis of the players, so where we can compare them for different timings throughout the whole season to just get another feedback. If there are symmetries coming up, if there's a change in step length, ground contact time ratio, flight time ratio, so all that stuff where we could put another layer on, looking at the performance of the players and the fatigue level of our players, is where they just bringing something extra to the game now.
Yeah. And for people who maybe don't know, what does the GAIT analysis tell you?
So literally, as the Playermaker units are sitting outside of every player's left and right foot, it gives us literally every single step the player is performing, and that's then it gives us the ground contact time, the flight time, it gives us step length, it gives us ratios for the limbs, and the symmetries of their walking, running, sprinting performance. And I feel that's just very valuable, not only these days, but in general. Try to do it our way.
Yeah, fantastic. And will Playermaker continue to be an important part of what you do?
Yeah, 100%. Because as I said, not only from the GAIT analysis, which gives us an extra bit now in our recovery evaluation, it also gives us technical data from our training sessions. So we can just profile our players on a different level now with that piece of technology. So to just help them to find the next performance level, to see where are the gaps, what are we expecting and what is actually happening, and therefore they're really good to work with. And I think that's how I see it, how also my staff in the office are seeing it. Is just probably the future of football also a little bit in that industry, to get that data more frequently and to combine the technical and physical data in a much easier way. At least this is what I hope so.